Hey guys, this is Isaac from Sparta Numismatics, and today we're going to be talking about something a little different from English and ancient coins. Today we're going to be talking about Civil War tokens. So I think I have 9 or 10 examples here that we'll be going through, and so yeah, we'll look at the different reverses and designs of them. Civil War tokens were only minted in 1863, and they were used as currency for different purchases uh, during that time. And actually, the U.S. government had some issue with with them being used for other things and trying to take the place of 1 cent actual federal money. So, um, 63 was the only year they did it, and they put a stop to it after that. But it was had some federal implications on the government when they tried to use them for other things, other not related to war related things. Uh, but yeah, let's get into it. This first example, as you can see, has a liberty-like head, and has the 1863 with the stars around it. You can tell the maker is L. Lightweight, Lightfuss, Lightfuss. Um, and on the reverse, I get it turned around right, is millions, says millions for defense, not 1 cent for tribute. And it has a wreath with, looks like a beaver on it. But this is one of my favorite ones because, as I said, it has millions for defense, not 1 cent for tribute, which means that it wouldn't, they were not willing to give tribute or recognition to the CSA or the Confederate States of America. Um, the government and most of the North, obviously, had seen the Confederates as rebels and nothing more. They weren't going to recognize them at all. So yeah, um, that's something big right there. But let's move on. Let's see if we can get some light on this. Hold on, let me get some light on this. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Let's take it over here next to the light. You can see the 1863 again. It's an Indian head with stars around it. Very faint Liberty Hill head. On this side, you can see not 1 cent with a laurel wreath again. Looks like an eagle, or no, it looks like arrows surrounding it. So yeah, not 1 cent. And a lot of the times these would be mistaken for Indian cents at the time, which the Indian cent, the thick Indian cent started or was different from the later Indian cents, which would occur after 5960, I think. I have a 63 one, and I may share that later. But here's another 1863 token. Of course, they're all 1863, but on the one side it says 1 cent with this outline of, I don't know if it's laurel wreaths or what, but on the other side it says Constitution Forever, which is another good saying. They'd always have these patriotic sayings for them, but yeah, kind of a little bit rougher condition, but not too bad. Moving on, here's a Civil War token from Alden and Frank, 1863. Has a shield with the stars on it and stripes, which is interesting. And then on the reverse is has the location of the merchant, which is, I think it says, if I can tell, Merchant. Oh, and it says Cohoes, New York. Cohoes, New York, or something like that. 40 Mohawk Street. It's a little hard to tell, but not too bad. I do like the shield design on this though, a lot better. And just hang with me, guys. I'm gonna get a tripod here soon, so it's coming on the way. So maybe some better lighting as well. So, but on moving on, we have a United We Stand with the Indian head again, 1863. Nice Indian head. On the reverse, says Bros, Army and Navy, New York. A lot of times they would have this Army and Navy, or Army and Navy. Not usually. Sometimes they have them together, but sometimes they just have Army or Navy on the back. So different merchants would make different ones. There's probably 10,000. I think there's 10,000 different designs of these, which I've only got 9 or 10 of. Here's another one. It's a little bit rougher, but it's almost like a Liberty Cap individual with the stars around it. You can tell the date barely. 1863 again. Has the grocers on it. From Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Another little sun and stars on it. But moving on, we have another Indian head. 241 Washington Street is what it's going to say on the back. Hold on. But yeah, nice stars, Indian head again with feathers, just like any other normal Indian cent at the time, or later on until up to I want to say up to 1908, and then 1909 was the memorial, or the Lincoln wheat cents, not memorial, sorry. But yeah, and then the reverse says, let me see, seed, whatever that, I think I can't really make it out, but the seed dollar something, I can't really read it, but 1 cent. As I said, most of these would have the streets and the address on them and the merchant. But yeah, moving on, we have, let's see, another good example of an Army and Navy, but this time it's crossed swords and an anchor with the reef. Looks like a sun up top. Very nice. Some dings, but it really sets off with the anchor and the 2 swords. But yeah, moving on the back. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Sorry, guys. It must, and let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it on this side. Sorry, guys. It says, hold on. It must and shall be preserved. The Federal Union. It has stars on the back as well, which is interesting. But yeah, moving on to the last one. It has George Washington with his hair braided back with the stars, 1863. It's a little rougher on that side, but still interesting to see a George Washington. And on the other side, it has, can't really make it out, but I guess the Washington or something, or the name of the merchant. But yeah, with the wreath. But anyways, if I get more of these, I'll do a video on them. And if I get a better camera, and when I get the tripod, I may redo it. But right now, I just wanted to show some of the Sabor tokens in my collection. So yeah, just like and subscribe, guys, and I'll be making the quality of these videos much better. But yeah, just happy Sunday, and see you all later.